speaking of books, might as well show my books. Huh? What can I say? You know, this is the first book, The Water Shoe, a Serious Work by, I guess that's my name, the Walter L. Robinson, and we're showing the. And this is probably the first book that was ever written on water shoes. You go try to find a book on water shoes. You know, there is no book on water shoes. Although Needham is showing water shoes. And in 1930, they had water shoes on the Hudson River, and also in Central Park, in Palisades Park there, and I think that still was in New York, in that area down there, on the boardwalk or whatever, you know. But Needham is showing in, well, Volume 4, Book 3, page 392, the water shoe shows up. And he referred to other books, the Junks and Sampans of the Yangtze, and I don't have that book here. Shows pictures of the water shoes and some other material on the water shoes. Leonardo da Vinci, if you look at Leonardo da Vinci's Science, it shows a water shoe. But Leonardo da Vinci's Science, you know, that's not his real work. He copied from a book that came from China, came from the Muslim world. And so you have this science. So we have to be careful about who did what and what did what, because it's all relative to time. You know, in this time this happened, and then 1,000 years later the whole thing is turned around, you know. This is my second book. The Water Shoe, let me see, The Water Shoe, a Serious Work. And this is what, on my site, I'm working on. And if you want to know about water shoes, you know, just for academics, or, you know, if you want to build water shoes, you know, come over to my site, and I appreciate that, you know, a little plug or whatever. But here again, this is the second book by me that was ever written on this subject. And there's a lot of subjects that were never written on. But back to religion. So what we are saying is the guys that wrote these religious books, and you could say generally all of them, these books are not updated. And because they're not updated, they run against the problem of time. Because over time we find new things that came out, new ideas and new points of views, and we've realized that, well, this is not exactly right, this is a little more close, you know, the earth is round and it's not flat, but it takes time to learn that. Now we realize that the earth is not round. You know, if you pull all the water out and you pull all the liquid magnum out and you just shake it and you got the shell, you know, the thing is not round. The thing look damn near like a skeleton. And you probably can't even recognize the earth, you know. And so as time go on, of course, he's talking about the speed of light and all this stuff. A lot of this stuff comes from earlier science. And it appeared that a lot of the early solid written down science